What's up, movie crew? So tonight is night one of 31 Nights of Horror. And for the record, yes, I'm aware it looks all nice and bright in here. I'm not good enough of an editor for that, all right? Let's just go ahead and get that part out of the way, and I am going to start off with night one, which is Are You Afraid of the Dark? Season 1 Revival. Because October 1st falls on a Friday, Fridays for this will be family-friendly Fridays. Now, night 2 will not be a family-friendly movie. You've been warned. So, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Show I grew up on and went off the air after 5 or 6 seasons, came back for another 2, then went away, and now it is back. This is season 1. Season 2 will possibly be the last one for family-friendly Fridays. So, what is this one about? Now, Rachel is the new kid in town, and she's been drawing all these pictures and telling these stories about this random character from her nightmares. And it attracts the members of the long-forgotten Midnight Society. And now they've heard the stories, they've seen the pictures, and they want to recruit Rachel. But what happens when her story, the tale of the Carnival of Doom, Mr. Top Hat, what happens when those events start to happen in real life? What happens when kids go missing? And yes, keep in mind, Nickelodeon. I know that part just probably scared a parent that's watching this with their kid. What is Rachel not telling the other members of the Midnight Society, and what does this mean for her status in the group? All right, so unlike the original TV show and the first time it got brought back from cancellation, each episode was an anthology. That episode told one story. There's a few where we've gotten some multi-part stories, but overall, the episodes are very self-contained. This season is 3 episodes, and all 3 episodes are all connected to the Carnival of Doom, Mr. Top Hat, and Rachel trying to make friends and join the Midnight Society. Now, I have to say, being someone that grew up on the original, I was a little upset that there's no connection whatsoever to the original show. That was a little bit of a letdown, not gonna lie. But as a person in his 30s who chose to pick this up because he found it for a cheap price, this is a really solid thing. Like, tells a really good story from beginning to end. You're left with more questions than answers in some of the cases. It's not overly predictable. There's even some parts that really are going to creep you out, even though it is something that's meant for younger audiences to watch. So parents, expect yourselves to also be spooked out by a couple scenes in here. Expect yourself to get tense while watching this. Now, I am also going to do a little bit of a review for the DVD. Unfortunately, me being a person who prefers HD and 4K, DVD is the only option. The good news is, for those like myself that like the original show, special features include 3 episodes from the original show. So parents, not only do you get to watch this with your kid and relive the nostalgia of Are You Afraid of the Dark, you can introduce your kids to the original series. And it's got some pretty good episodes. Laughing in the Dark, Ghastly Grinner, and Dead Man's Float. I picked this up, I believe, for $5. The most expensive I've seen it recently is probably like $12.99 at FYE, and the cheapest I've seen, I believe, was $5 at one of the Walmarts I went to. Overall, highly recommended. If you're looking for something for the kids to watch for the Halloween season, I highly recommend Are You Afraid of the Dark Revival Season 1, The Carnival of Doom. But that's going to do it for this one. Again, I'm only starting off with this one because Friday is going to be Family Friendly Friday. Tomorrow will not be a family friendly feature. Just want to warn everyone now. But that's going to do it for this one. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You like what you see? Leave a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have watched Are You Afraid of the Dark, be it the original series, the sort of revival they did in the late 90s, early 2000s, or even the revival that has come out in the last few years. And if you watched this one, what are your thoughts on it? But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you all for watching, and tune in next time.